Big up, everybody. How you doing? It's your boy, Mark, and MUFC fan. You know what it is, guys. It's the middle of the day news. It should be morning views, but unable to do the morning streams these days. Next week, hopefully, I will be back doing them from Wednesday morning. I have to travel next week as well. I'm supposed to go to Denmark to visit my cousin because, he is on trial at Aalborg BK. So that's going to be an interesting adventure for me. I'll try to document that so you guys can get a little videos on that. We'll drop it in the member section, guys. You know what I mean? I will also have one for all the regular viewers. If you're not a member, you can see the adventure from, Trini Boy from Germany to Denmark and back again. Big up to you guys coming in. Big up to Frankie. Glory, glory, Man United. It's an interesting morning, guys. Some confirmations coming out today about Nusa Mazraoui, and now we can discuss this situation because he's going to be out for a few weeks. It's a minor situation. It's not at all, it's not at all a big thing. It's something that's minor, and to be fair, you know it's something that they found out, and it's an underlying issue, and now that they were able to take care of it at the earliest stages, it's something that they can say, here what, it's not going to be that bad. We can deal with this now, and as we go forward, it will not be a problem. So I would say, guys, wishing Mazarawi best of health and recovery. Guter Besseran, as they say in Germany. He can, hopefully he recovers very soon because it was a scare. I'll read into the article for you guys to get some information as well. You know, Manchester United recent acquisition, Nusa Mazraoui has undergone a minor medical procedure after experiencing heart palpitations, stirring concerns among fans and teammates alike. The Moroccan defender, who joined the ranks of the Red Devils in August from Bayern Munich, faced his health challenge shortly after making his mark in the Premier League. At 26, Mazraoui has swiftly became a pivotal figure in the United's defensive lineup, having played in all 7 of their league matches this season. His consistent performances has not solidified his position, but also highlighted his resilience, making an unexpected health issue a focal point of concern. United's proactive approach. United's medical team took the immediate action, ensuring that the fullback received the necessary care without delay. The proactive approach underscores the club commitment to the player welfare, a priority that transcends on the pitch strategies. Mazraoui is expected to make a full recovery from the procedure aimed at addressing the palpitations and should be joining the squad in the coming weeks. This incident comes after Mazraoui's previous health scare in January 2023, when he battled inflammation of the heart tissue following COVID-19 infection. Despite these challenges, his comeback has been nothing short of commendable, reflecting both on his determination and United's adept management of the player's health crisis. The impact and the future. Since his move for £12.8 million, about the same price as we bought Terrell Malacia, guys, don't forget, Mazraoui has not only filled a crucial role but also adapted seamlessly into the demanding pace of English football. His ability to maintain high performance levels across 10 appearances in all competitions, this speaks volumes but about his skill and mental fortitude. Looking ahead, Mazraoui's swift return to training, eventually gameplay, is eagerly anticipated. His presence on the field has become vital, and United continues to navigate the competitive season. Now, the reflections on player health and sports. Mazraoui's health care is a stark reminder of the physical and mental demands placed on professional athletes. Manchester United's handling of such incidents provides a blueprint for sport health management, emphasizing the importance of timely intervention and comprehensive care. Now, guys, with this, I would say to you guys, I'm happy that, if it was a situation that, we didn't really have to take action in, but we took action to save for the future, to not have issues like that pop up again, then I would be happy. I'm ultimately happy about that because at the end of the day, Manchester United wins. You know what I mean? And, we sometimes have to take care of these players. I don't think he will be back for the Brentford game. I think he will be out for 3 weeks minimum. So I think he's going to be back somewhere around Fenerbahce or maybe right before we face West Ham at home. So it's going to be one of those things, guys. What are your thoughts in the comments? Let me know in the comments. Frank, Houston, we have a problem. I'm not too sure. I think with what I've read just now, it seems like they took care of what could have been a major problem, and now it would be more of just getting him back recovered, and everything should be fine. You know what I mean? What are your thoughts in the comments about that? I have to talk about Joe Scanlon playing yesterday versus Gibraltar. 1-0 win. Big performance. You know what I mean? As he's been playing against San Marino, very good. He has been one of their best performers every time he's been featured for the team in the last three outings. He went, and you know what? I'm proud of the youngster. I hope to see him make his move into the United main team soon. Joe Scanlon, guys, remember the name. Don't forget him. He is going to be a gem coming soon. So, guys, what are your thoughts? You know, there's some reports coming out from Wayne Rooney that I would have liked to speak about. Wayne Rooney is baffled by reports about, baffled by major Manchester United dressing room concern. And I'm wondering why Wayne Rooney is speaking the way he's speaking, because in one instance, maybe it's something that Wayne Rooney has seen. He's being closer to the club than most of us are, probably provides him with a better opportunity to make a determination. You know what I mean? And Wayne Rooney speaking about these things makes it very interesting. And I wanted to bring it to the show because, everyone talks about Manchester United every day. And sometimes you need different insights, different perspective to kind of give you an idea. And Manchester United legend Wayne Rooney has criticized the lack of leaders in the Old Trafford dressing room despite the showings from the Red Devils this season. He has found it disappointing. The former Red Devils captain became Manchester United when he was captain, and had several leaders around him. Bruno Fernandes is the current captain, but he has previously received criticism for his leadership skills during poor results. Rooney believes that the Red Devils dressing room does not have enough leaders, and that will be a concern regardless of who's in charge at Old Trafford. Christian Eriksen criticized some of his teammates after the 1-1 draw for FC20, claiming that the Dutch side wanted it more than some of the United stars. Wayne Rooney doesn't see any captains at Manchester United. And for me, sometimes I think I need to look a little bit closer for a little bit more time before I make that determination as well. The current Plymouth Argyle manager has criticized the lack of responsibility and lack of leadership shown by Manchester United players on the pitch. The Red Devils are 14th in the Premier League, with Ten Hag urgently needing his senior players to step up. Speaking to the overlap stick to football, for Manchester United, that's pressure never going to stop, and that's down to the players' mindset. You play for Man United, you are going to get criticized and get praised. You see it in the news. It's a constant on Manchester United. I don't think the players can deal with it. That's the issue. If you look at Manchester United now and you look at the teams in the past, you got five or six captains in every team. You look now, I don't see one. And this is Wayne Rooney, guys. This is Wayne Rooney. Wazza. You know what I mean? Wayne Rooney is saying these things. And for me, I cannot echo his sentiments more daily. You know what I mean? Big up to you, Alex. I do hope you're well. Blessings to you again, my friend. Big up to Kingdom FC in the building. Fix, hope you're well. Big up to you, brother. Will, what's good, bro? Have you seen what they're doing for the season next year? Interviews at the start, halftime, players being subbed off, dressing room broadcast. This is too funny. I haven't seen it, bro. I haven't seen it. No, I'm totally agreeing with Waza, bro. Waza is speaking the truth. He is speaking the truth, my brother. Waza is saying that these players need to take more responsibility. He highlighted it just now. Like he literally said, I look at this team and I see a problem with players taking responsibility for their performances in games. I look at this team and I don't see a captain. I don't see enough leaders on the pitch. And that has to change no matter the manager. If that doesn't change, we have a big problem. And that's what Wayne Rooney is saying. And this has been my message since the season began. I've been telling everybody, we need to make sure these players accept responsibilities for the performances. It cannot just be blamed on the manager. Of course, the manager may not have been perfect. Of course, he has not got things right, but the players have to have some pride, courage, and determination about themselves to win for Manchester United. Will, 100%, my brother. I hope you guys are well. Hope you're enjoying your day so far. Sorry I couldn't be doing much more morning streams, but you know what, guys? I think it's nice to get any chance I can to talk with you guys. And, since I couldn't do it this morning, I'm here now. I'm here now. Hope you guys are well. Trinidad drew in the internationals yesterday 2-2 with a lame performance. I saw that England lost 2-1. I'm shocked by that. You know what I mean? I didn't never expect that, bro. That's totally weird for me. I don't even know how that happened. Must be a disappointment to all the fans. But you know what? We move. We've got one more international game left next week for all the various teams for playing. Let's see how it goes. Manchester United is going to be looking to gear themselves up to make a comeback after the international break. Let's see what it is. Let's see if Ten Hag could get it back. You know what I mean? Let's big up. Let's talk, let's check about different things. You know what I mean? And see what Roy Keane was also speaking. So I wanted to bring what he was saying to the table, so you guys could get a little bit of information on how he is thinking as well. You know what I mean? Before we go, Roy Keane. Roy Keane reveals why he kind of gave up on Manchester United after dressing room noises. Gary Neville has been involved with football matters despite attending recent meetings. Roy Keane has blasted Manchester United performance levels in their recent draw to FC20 as well. Eric Ten Hag's side began their Europa League campaign in a disappointing fashion last month with a 1-1 draw, after which Christian Eriksen suggested the Dutch side wanted it more. The players came out after the match and are going, I think they wanted it more than us. I kind of gave up at that stage, said the former skipper. If that's the noise coming out of the dressing room, no wonder the manager is in trouble. United have made their worst start to the Premier League season, 1989 to 1990, after winning two of their first seven games, which has left them 14th on the table. Fellow club legend Gary Neville, meanwhile, has denied that he is an inside man at United after he attending the meeting at Old Trafford to discuss the stadium's regeneration. I went on Monday to meet them about the regeneration, said Gary Neville when pressed on whether footballing matters were discussed, and he said not at all. Ten Hag has come under huge pressure again after United's poor performances, and Keane on the podcast said that he has not considered the possibility of replacing the Dutchman because he has not been asked. When the TV pundit Ian Wright asked Keane if he would consider stepping into Old Trafford, Keane said, "Who, me? They're not going to be asking me. They just wouldn't. It's not going to happen." The only time you can answer a question about what you would walk in there, would you walk in at Celtic? Would you walk in at a different company? It's when you're asked. They agreed one of the key factors was the players as a collective lack of desire is contributing to the current results. Wright added, yeah, but where are they going to get it from, Roy? Who's going to turn things around if not someone like yourself? All those things that are need to be installed need to be instilled by the people who were there. Are we supposed to think that United are going to get a new manager in and all of a sudden that's all going to click into place? And this is what Roy had to say. I was there at Tottenham, and that's as bad as I've seen in Old Trafford for a long, long time. Some things need to change, and I'm not saying that's purely the manager, but the performance, the lack of desire, when you watch the players, it's crazy. And this is what a former captain, Roy Keane, had to say. And guys, just like Wayne Rooney, I have to agree with them both. I have to agree with them both. And, we can stay here and talk about, sack the manager, but really and truly, guys, is sacking the manager going to make these players suddenly turn into overnight Messi's, Ronaldo's, Cavani's, you know what I mean? Prime Maldinis? Are they? Man, I don't think so, bro. But yeah, all that interview proof for next season. Wonder what our dressing room broadcast is gonna be like, bro. You never know. Manchester is like red WWE in our dressing room. You just gave me McMahon and Steve Austin where he beat him up in the hospital bed. Big up to Jim Watkins. Hello, Mark. The Greek man is in the house. my mighty Greece for a 2-1 win versus England. I'm so proud of my heritage country today. Big up to you, Jim Watkins. Hope you're definitely having a great one today, my brother. Well, Trinidad gave me a disappointing draw last night, not to mention, I have to be writing a letter to CONCACAF to find out why they keep putting Spanish referees when English speaking islands play against Spanish speaking islands. It's insane. You have to place a neutral ref. But you know what people would say? You know what I mean? Only I don't know, bro. Big up. But guys, what I can say that this is the information I wanted to bring to you. It's not going to be a long stream today. Of course, I'm going to have a next stream this afternoon as well, guys. I'm going to be back at 4 p.m. UK or maybe 4:30, and I will be bringing you some more information. It's going to be a call-in stream. And sure, if you want, we can talk about the WWE, bro. If you smell what The Rock is cooking, you know what I mean? He was one of my favorite wrestlers back in the day, bro. Him, The Big Show, Undertaker, Kane. You know, you gotta have a bit of Stone Cold Steve Austin because you gotta hit Man the Stunner. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, like wrestling was the shears back in the day. Back in the day. Now I don't really watch it as much, but hey, it's how it goes sometimes. Jim Watkins, finally, my Australia beat China 3-1 in the World Cup qualifiers, and we have a big match versus Japan on Tuesday. Jim, don't get too excited, bro. I mean, you can get very excited, to be fair, because you guys got an extra qualifying spot in Oceania and an extra half spot. You know what I mean? Trinidad got the Caribbean, CONCACAF. We got three extra spots and an extra half spot. So two Caribbean CONCACAF nations will go to this round of robin tournament that they're going to have for World Cup. It's going to feature two CONCACAF teams, a Cotton Bowl team. It's going to feature a team from Africa and two teams from Asia and Oceania. So it's going to be very interesting. World Cup this coming up 2026, guys. We got to be there. I'm going to be there. I hope you are going to be there as well. Big up to you all. How are you? Big up. I'm good, bro. You know what I mean? I'm always enjoying the day. You know what I mean? I've been having a little bit of a rough week, but you know what? Sometimes it's like that. It's not the best. Even United is having a rough time right now, but we're gonna turn it around because I'm gonna turn my week around. United is gonna turn their season around as well. We are all the fans. We are here and we are sending our support to our boys. And regardless, excuse me, who's the manager, we should support the team. At the end of the day, it's why we're here. Whether the manager changes or not, we're going to be cheering this team. So we should continue to do so, guys. Keep them up, keep them strong. Send heartwarming messages to the young players, especially the likes of Joshua Zirkzee. Sometimes I feel like one or two of these guys are dealing with the pressure not so great, and they really want to perform. And having these chances missed and stuff like that is doing a number on their confidence, guys. So as the fan base, let's help them out. You know what I mean? Big up to Alex. I'm happy your national team is doing okay. I think United are doing better than Ghana national team at the moment. Shaking my head. That's interesting. You have the likes of Kudus. He should be performing really well. Not too sure why he's not performing well. Mine's every little bit of energy, 100%, bro. Every little bit of energy. Why not excited, brother? We Aussies get so passionate. Gotta be excited. Well, I mean, I would hate to have to play Australia in one of those wrong robin matches. You know what I mean? So I hope that we both qualify in the direct qualification spots. That way we don't have to face each other. Because then, what I mean, West Indies against Australia is already a big situation, bro. You know what I mean? When Trinidad comes against you now, it's gonna make it worse. But so far, so good, guys. What I can say has been an interesting international break so far. A lot of the various players from various clubs chose to opt out to rest themselves. So a lot of other players got some chances. So it's going to be interesting to see how the next round of games go. I will be definitely hosting another game. Trinidad will be playing on Monday. They play against Cuba again. You know what I mean? Hopefully, this time Trinidad can get the job done because we definitely need some points on the board. We have currently 3 points from 2 points from three games. It's not looking good at all. 100%. So for all you guys out there enjoying the international football, even though it's not at the pace of Premier League, we still gotta have fun somehow, right? So have a great day, guys. I will be back at 4:30 UK to have some more chats and fun with you guys. Maybe, hopefully we can play some bingo or something. You never know, whatever you guys want to do. If you guys want to chat more about, other things, not just football, we'll be here for it. Big up to you guys. Have a great day. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to smash a like and subscribe. Share it around, guys. It's a little bit of an update, a little bit of Manchester United news, a little bit of views of mine and yours in the chat. Big up to all you. Have a great day. It's your boy, Mark, and MUFC fan. Peace out.
Baby.